Live. We're definitely live now. Alright. Welcome back to Slap City Shenanigans. So, I have changed something, or I have done some work since the last time. I haven't added any new music per se yet, but I have gotten... Oh yeah, I changed the 2 to Monster Hunter Dose. I also did a little bit of editing change here for some like the timings of things, and then I cut up all the audio for Mask Ruby. So I've gotten some work done. 2. Masked Ruby. There you go. So yeah, that's so that's Mask Ruby's intro. Yeah, the dog is just going insane right now. Frankie's just gonna be himself, and we're just gonna have to deal. Oh yeah, decided to continue the 6-hour thing from last time. For some reason it has this comic strip. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but. Yeah, I forgot that's really loud before I turn it down. Alright, that should be good. Alright. So yeah, we're about 20 minutes in. I do need to add music to this. I could have started on that yesterday, but if I'm being honest, I was lazy. Tis fine. You just need to continue with Mask Ruby for now. So what's first? Alright, so Mask Ruby's level hasn't even started yet, and I'm already gonna need to take some time to mention a weird mechanic exclusive to him. I can just start with text. So when do I... Hold on. Alright. It's very intense right out the gate. Alright, so... Alright. See, there's still a little bit of a pause. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, so... No, I guess that's fine. Just sound like more of a pause than it was. So I want to make this fairly big. I also want to delete it because it's not. I realize I should put that in here. That'd be a lot better. Because I wanna do text and then text. Like this. What the fuck? Wait, is that not an L? So do this. And then do... Alright. So I think... 21. So, now rewind just a little bit. Okay, so I was gonna do a ... Now I'm kind of realizing. So Let's just do 1 frame forward. And it'll be fine. Just do it here. So we'll do, okay. We'll do this into this. Alright, so Mask Ruby's level has... Ruby's... Ruby's... You start it when I say the M. Mask... Mask... Like this? Alright, so Mask Ruby's level hasn't even... Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Now I need... What I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need footage relevant to Mask Ruby. I'm just curious what I should use, because I don't think... Well, you got Mask Ruby old and Mask Ruby new. I forgot I did this. This is a 53-minute recording. My God. I guess I could include this. Yeah, actually, that would make a lot of sense. That'd be... Okay, that'd be very relevant footage. Let's do that. This is like 3 minutes in. God, I've been reading, I decided to actually start reading, what was it? Inaba of the Earth, Inaba of the Moon recently. The person who does the art for that, I love their style so much. They all look so cute. Here, we'll cut here. You know, I think it's just kind of, it's just funny to just see like the A and T crew just like dicking around. I remember like Asper, if I'm talking about like yeah, if you read those all back to back, you might start to hate Tay, but I'm like, I don't know. Tay acts more or less like I expect her to. Probably because I'm mainly just used to fandom Tay, but still. Yeah, cause I know, well, I know this story is slightly fandom in a way. From what I've heard. Like, Zun didn't have, like, a ton of it. Like, I think Zun had some involvement with it, but not like a ton. I still like reading it. Oh, yeah. I need it. Well, no, this is simple. So I just go until the frame these disappear. Hello, Banana Walrus. How you doing? What is Hajah? Hajah. Unless you just meant to write, huh? The jazzy. Mask Ruby's level hasn't even started yet, and I'm already gonna need to take some time to mention a weird mechanic exclusive to him. This will happen a lot, by the way. In Mask Ruby's case, I need to explain the weird way his side B. I think, is this fine? Mask Ruby's level hasn't even started yet, and I'm already gonna need to take some time to mention a weird mechanic exclusive to him. This will happen a lot, by the way. You got never fail. Oh, God. Hey, that's still close. That's still good. Even if that is frustrating. What was the fan game? In Mask Ruby's case, I need to explain the weird way his side B works. Oh, Immortal Emmanuel. Wait, why? I should know that one. I think I have that. Or go to Steam. Oh yeah, I've been playing the Toho Mario RPG game. What the fuck? Immortal Emmanuel. I do have this one. Oh, it's this game! Oh, this one's cool. I liked this game. Yeah. Sage is funny. I like. Was it? Yeah, I remember because like this game has the gimmick where yeah, I think I played Immortal Emmanuel during yeah, no, I played Immortal Emmanuel during the 12-hour stream. I remember that. And it was fucking like I beat it on Lunatic literally just because I found out there, or because I got told there was a mechanic where like, let's say when your bar is full, if you get hit, you just don't lose a life. You see, normally if you so you just have border active, you have supernatural border active until you get hit, which is absurd. Perform this move in the air. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think if this is fine. Alright, so Mask Ruby's level hasn't even started yet, and I'm already gonna need to take some time to mention a weird mechanic exclusive to him. This will happen a lot, by the way. Yeah, no, very 1cc friendly game. I imagine, like, what you're going for, though, is probably fairly brutal. I mean, I guess not brutal enough. Not brutal enough if you're able to get a 1-miss, but still. In Mask Ruby's case, I need to explain the weird way his side B works. You see, normally, if you perform this move in the air, it will completely cancel any upwards vertical momentum you have. That's pretty LNN friendly too? Okay, that's pretty sick. Honestly, I've never actually gone for like any fan game challenge runs. I might want to try doing that at some point. That might be fun. That'd be for after this though. Okay, I think I know what I need of Mask Ruby. I need to record footage of me doing side B back and forth. Just terminally unlucky. Listen, so sometimes the world just does not want things. That doesn't mean that you can't get it. It's just you're gonna have to really fucking fight for it if you want it. The game's a bit long and it has very moth difficulty spikes. I don't actually remember what the game does specifically because I haven't played the game in so long. I'll believe you though. Like yeah, like just like stage 4. I imagine it's very difficult. Also, why am I in story mode? I need to be in training. This sounds like a fucking Slap City song. Where should we go? Let's go to... Summit's always a good place to just go to, and if you want to just show shit off. Okay, start recording. So... So yeah, so again, we just need to show the fact that, like, it cuts off your vertical momentum. Because this is how side B works normally. But if you do something like that, then it works like that. Or, like, if I try doing double jump side B without it, but then after I've done the double jump side B, then I can perform a number and it will go high. Time for your unavoidable mom side quest of going to the store to buy shit. May I wish you luck. You would not want to make your mother angry, now would you? And the last thing I want is to make my mom angry. It's always the kind ones who are the most threatening when they're mad. See, I want to. Your answer to the stream's title. Yeah, I would expect as much. Also, hello, Crown. How you doing? Okay, I think that should be good. I'm pretty sure. Should be everything I need. Oh, look at Tay. Nice. Glad to hear it. Oh, yeah. Wait, real quick. Something I want to get sidetracked and show. And I'll probably show this later in the stream, too. But... stream elements. Or, wait, I should probably destroy the evidence if I'm doing this shit. In any case, I added... I like dodging, so I'm excited. You like dodging responsibilities, do you? Okay, so, I asked Nue for their permission to use their voice, or like to use a clip of them shouting Yamero. And so because of that, I made a raid alert. I want to show it off real quick. Because it'll probably be a while before it gets used. But yeah, look at this shit. There we go. I like the way it came out. I thought it was funny. I realized some of the timing might need to be changed on the, like, when him saying Yamero ends and then when the Master Spark begins, but I like it. It's like he was just so fucking good at screaming. Nue's so good at screaming. Math. Side B. Oh, I didn't mean to change that. Side B. Oh yeah, something cool I learned relatively recently. If you change a file, literally if you write a file name extension as something different, it will just change it. Which is like, basically what that taught me is like, say I download an image that's like a WebP. Living even for a while to buy food for these disgusting earthly creatures I call pets. I was like, I'll both go into the store. Sounds good. But I also tried traveling together. That'd be a great opportunity. Move. Videos. Okay. What the fuck was I talking about, though? I actually forget what I was talking about. Already gonna need to take some time to mention a weird mechanic exclusive to him. This will happen a lot, by the way. In Mask Ruby's case, I need to explain the weird way his side B works. You see... Now let's go 224. You see, normally... You see... Think maybe here? You see... One more frame back. You see, normally... Nah, you know what? You see, yeah, this was good. This was good. We got this shit. You see, I forgot to split it. I forgot to split the audio and the video. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. You see, normally, if you perform this move in the air, it will completely cancel any... I feel like I should do something to this. I can't think exactly what, though, at the moment, so I'll take some more time to think about it. But this will probably end up, like, changing a little bit editing-wise once I figure out what the fuck I want to do. You see, normally, if you perform this move in the air, it will completely cancel any upwards vertical momentum you have. Yes, I think just cut out, like, a second or so. Because, I mean, like, literally every time I performed it early on, it gives the example I'm talking about. You see, normally, if you perform this move in the air, it will completely cancel any upwards vertical momentum you have, which ends up making rising side B a very bad option for gaining height/distance. But this isn't always the case. 2039, I think. As Mask Ruby, if you perform an aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling... Right, okay. As Mask Ruby... So, we're gonna need to change something here, and I might... we'll see. What the fuck am I... Okay. Yeah, because I was cutting in the audio here. The reason I have this cut is because... I fucked up. Or, like, I'm gonna have to record a new line and throw it in there. As Mask Ruby, if you perform an aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling... What's the point where I start doing this? Hold the neutral B until... Yeah, there we go. I think, what was it? It was one of the final ones where it was, like, really obvious. Like, okay, I start falling here. I don't even remember moonwalking. Yeah, see that one. So I think from here to the screen, if your timing's good enough. From here, perform a double jump right. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. So do this. Then do... We don't need to delete this yet, but it's on the chopping block, per se. Yeah, maybe like 50% or some shit. Hello, Rebecca. I've gotten 2 answers so far. I'm more excited for Arknight's collab and Limbus, and don't give a speckle of shit about Arknights. Well, at the very least, you're still excited. You're excited for something, and that's what's important. I forgot to unmute. Neutral B to the... As Mask Ruby, if you perform an aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling... I need to change some shit, actually. Yeah, I need to change this. Okay. What do I need here? I see a little more of the intro. Or like, I need a little more lead-in. Perform this at any point. You can even perform it at the bottom of the screen if your timing's good enough. Like, I guess here's fine. Oh, nice. Turns out Remedy has exactly 2 difficult patterns. Wait, so is the extra stage... Wait, is there like the true last boss and then an EX stage, or like... Is the extra stage something that's slapped on to the end of the run, or is the extra stage like something you access from the title screen? Yeah, the true last boss is in the EX stage. Okay, so it is something you do mid-run then, right? You go, like, after you beat stage 5 of the correct requirements, you get sent to the EX stage. Okay. Just want to make sure about that. As Mask Ruby, if you perform an aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling, or just perform... As Mask Ruby, if you perform an aerial neutral... Hold on, so I need it to line up so that when I say perform an aerial neutral B, that's what I need. This is how we make things right. As Mask Ruby, if you perform an aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling. Okay. I think that's good enough. So we wait for him to fall. Hold on. Aerial neutral B. It's like here. Aerial neutral. Well, I guess... Right, I just cut it. And then I make it, like... I turn it down to, like, 30% or some shit. Aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling. Nah, I don't need it as 30. I think 50 would be good. Aerial neutral B to the point where Mask Ruby starts falling. Or just perform an aerial... Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna need to fix. Right here. Wait. Right, because it doesn't happen. Where Mask Ruby starts falling. Oh shit, you beat Library of Runia. Sick. How long did that take you? Falling. Falling. Oh. It was a hell. 100 hours, give or take. Okay, so like Persona 5, but like not as easy, I assume. You can still hear the thing of that game is that if you manage to make a good deck, you can first try most fights. Keyword most. Okay. So, this is gonna suck a little bit, because I gotta record a ting. Yeah, I didn't realize this. So, alright, well, let's just start. Okay. Let's start with what I did wrong, right? Because if I'm gonna make this, I should know what I'm talking about first, because I'm not script writing this shit. So, okay, here's a mistake I made. So, at the time I made this part of the script, I was only aware of... I thought this gameplay section didn't actually mention how, what is it? Keep holding the special button to continue this attack. Now it's already used forward special. I thought this how to play Mask Ruby didn't mention how, like, rising side Bs worked. But it does, actually. It does. The problem comes when on the final chapter, you're tasked with making decks for 4 different floors with 5 characters on each. So that's 20 total decks. And any key page you use in a previous floor gets locked. Oh my god. Okay. I see why that sucks. Yeah, I see why that might suck. Hold on. Where does it even mention it? Down strong, back air, neutral special, forward special. Where does it mention it? Triple jump. Jab and aerials. Forwards. Oh, there we go. Yeah. No, yeah, right. But the issue was that it didn't... There was no, like, image for forward special. So I thought it didn't state it anywhere. But no, it states it right here. So forward special. This move will cancel Ruby's vertical momentum in midair, unless he has already used it in the air or performed at least 4 neutral special spins without landing. After using it once, use it again immediately after double jumping to cover considerable distances. So I did not see this when I was originally playing Master Ruby's level, or writing the script. So I just thought the game didn't mention it at all. But it does. And it also taught me that you have to do 4 neutral B spins, which I didn't know. You can finally start reading Leviathan and Distortion Detective. I didn't even know those were books. That's sick, though. They're seemingly mandatory reading, since for every question I've ever had about the lore, the question always seems to be, read Distortion Detective. Oh, God. Yeah, if you want to understand the lore of the fucking Limbus Company universe, or the Lobotomy Corporation universe, it's fucking... like it's like a 300 hour. It's like 300 hours necessary. 300 hours just for like playing the games, and then probably like another like 50 to 100 hours for the books. No, I feel like the books can't take that long. I just say 50 to 100 because that's how long the games are, so my mind's like, oh, the books must take forever. But there's no way. There's no way. In any case, so again, because that's the case, I need to record a section saying like, hey, editing Christopher here. I'm dumb and I didn't realize this was a thing. So, I'm gonna so I need to. So basically, like, because I don't need to change most things in the script, because I do say, like, until you start falling, which is around the time 4 spins happens. Like, in this particular clip, I start falling. How many spins was this? How many spins? So this is, hold on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 more spin than needed. And most of the time I only do 4. Like this was a particularly late one. You know what I mean? So I think it's fine if I keep that phrasing. I just need to specify what I'm talking about. Like, that's the important part. So I need the void. I don't need the void. I can just cut the audio. I can leave you guys in not the void as I do this shit, actually. Started watching a video about the cause of distortion phenomenon, and like 7 minutes into the 40-minute video, they said, that's everything we know from the games. What the fuck? How is it that much from the books? Oh, God. It's like there's like 300 hours of gameplay. Yeah, the only equates to about 7 minutes of story. It's like, now let's move on to the books. Okay. So what the fuck was I talking about? Right. Okay. Recording. Okay, so let me get this in order. So all right, hello. Editing Christopher here. So, as it turns out, I was dumb while making just the entirety of Mask Ruby's section, and I overlooked the little part in his character sheet where it says, I overlooked the part in his character sheet where it explicitly states how many neutral B spins you have to do before you get into the rising side B state. So the amount of spins specifically being 4 spins. I never knew this. I just kind of kept doing it until he started falling, which generally like equated to about 4 spins. So just know that whenever I say keep spinning until he starts falling, or keep in mind that whenever I say keep doing neutral B until he starts falling, what I mean is do 4 spins, then start doing side Bs. Alright, in any case, back to dumb past self. Take it away. I probably have to redo the recording. Thank you, Rebecca, for deleting the bot. I didn't even see that it happened. Can you fucking imagine that though? I'm just recording and then suddenly it's just like, Yamero! Yeah, Yamero! Stop the presses! Audio log number 2.2. Number 2.2. Number 2.2 point MKV. Okay, so I am realizing, because, like, what I can just do for this, I can split audio and video, and then just take the audio and just put it here. That's all I need to do. Alright, now I need to cut my absolute nonsense that I was saying. Alright, hello. Editing Christopher here. So how long the books are? Leviathan is 20 chapters, with the first half being a manga and the second half being a web novel. Okay, so yeah, it's not like fucking like regular ass book. Time to break my ears. Oh god. Which song have you decided to I don't know why they decided to change the media. It was told halfway through, but it's not too long. I'm assuming, like, budgeting purposes. Undefined Fantastic Channel. That's cute. This isn't too bad. My ears are still broken. I want to be the party suit. Okay. Alright, hello. Alright. Alright, hello. So do this. DD doesn't seem too long either, despite it being almost 50 chapters. Jesus. But I mean, again, if it's for like a webcomic format, or like if it's like picture format, right? Can't imagine it's that bad. Alright, hello. Editing Christopher here. So, as it turns out, I was dumb while making just the entirety of Mask Ruby's section, and I overlooked the little part in his character sheet where it says, I overlooked the part in his character sheet where... Okay, so overlook the part in his character sheet is what I need. Is web novel... Okay... Is web novel mean, like, comic format? Because that's what I still think. Like, I still think, like, comic strip format. Each chapter seems to go by in, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Or, like, I guess, like, a web novel is just a novel, but, you know, like, on the web... Okay, so it's entirely text is what you're saying. Like, there's no pictures or anything. Okay. Interesting. Whenever I think... I guess... No, I guess there literally is a term called webcomics, huh? Okay, I have an idea for this later, but yeah, we'll just like, we'll stretch out this one frame. This frame here will stretch out to like the entirety of the audio log once I have it cut up. So where do I need this? Alright, hello, Editing Christopher here. So, as it turns out, I was dumb while making just the entirety of Mask Ruby's section, and I overlooked the little part in his character. Wait. Character sheet where it says, or where it. I overlooked the part in his character sheet. So it's I overlooked. His character sheet. Hey, Yokai Pinata, how you doing? Little part in his character sheet. How do you like the how do you like the medicine melancholy music we got going on right now? Good thing I pulled through Library of Runia before I started reading Leviathan, because chapter 1 spoils the ending section, and I overlooked the little part. That sounds about right for sounds about right for them. Section, and section. So I need it right at the end of section. A clever play by Ford by Frone. I try shortening names and I pick the worst word to shorten with. And I over. Yeah, no, Crown just has like an entire medicine melancholy playlist actually. And I overlooked. I think that should be fine. Oh, let me hear this shit. Oh, they told you. Nice. Clarity of Mask Ruby section. I see the issue. Section, and I overlook. Look at how happy this Sunny looks. She looks so happy to be here right now. There's still 20 seconds left. Hold on, I have time. Action, and I. Alright, now we're done. Good song. I like it. And I overlooked. Hold on, if I cut it here. Scrooby section, and section, and it will zoom in. Zoom way the fuck in. And like this. Action. But you can hear the A. You can hear me trying to say A there. That's the issue. Ruby section. We need the gone. Action. Section. Ruby section. I think it's just gonna sound slightly weird no matter how I cut it. Or where it... I really like the part in his character sheet where it explicitly states how... Wait. Or where it... This sounds like a fucking Christmas song. This is Moko. You know what I'm saying though, right? This sounds like Carol of the Bells or some shit. I really like the part. I will look. Never second forward. I will look the part in his character. I feel like somebody has got to draw on like Moko dressed up as Santa with like the hat and then like a white beard. And then you can just keep the rest of her outfit the same, honestly. It's close enough. I will look the part in his character sheet where I will look the part in his character. I will look the part in his character. Here, so we'll try like this. But we'll have like a space in between these. Dormy will have a rival. Listen, Dormy's like in the dream world, alright? So technically, she's Santa of the dream world, and then Moko's Santa of the outside world. Entirety of Mask Ruby's section. I will look the part in his character sheet where it... Entirety of Mask Ruby's section. I will look the part in his character sheet where it explicitly... Entirety of Mask Ruby's section. I will look the part in his character sheet where it explicitly states how many neutral B spins you have to do before you get into the... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, because this sounds awful. I'm gonna worry about it later. I'm gonna worry about it later. Honestly, because I want to get this done before I switch, or like I want to get this done before I try doing this again. Okay. I think I don't have a lot of patience for editing today, so here's what we're gonna do. This is rare swap midstream for me. We're actually just gonna play a game. Moko dressed as Santa getting into Kaguya's house and leaving a present under a Christmas tree. It's a pipe bomb. $50 minutes of editing is not a lot, but I think I want to try solving that problem either later today or on Sunday. I want to play something right now, to be real. The more I imagine fucking pipe bomb, the more I laugh. What the fuck should I play? I want to play... Well, I want to play a Toho game. Yeah, Rainbow's Awesome Holiday has been on Steam for a long time. Yeah. Happy 4-year anniversary. Forget what achievements do I not have yet? Get the secret bad ending. Beat the game on Lunatic. Oh god, yeah, I never did that shit. Avoid back attacks throughout the entire game. Beat the game without recruiting any optional party members. I think originally... What was it? I think you could get Rainbow's Awesome Holiday on, like, Game Jolt or some shit. Let me see. Rainbow's Awesome Holiday. It was on Steam. Yeah, it was on Steam and Game Jolt. Yeah. Okay, how much does it even cost on Steam? It's free. You can play Rainbow's Awesome Holiday right now. With... Hold on. Look at this guy. Alright, hold on. He's gonna sell you on Rainbow's Awesome Holiday. Check this out.
Attention, Two Who fans. Remus Holiday has been ruined. An unknown force is keeping her hostage in a very unpleasant place in Gensako. Look, dude, as a fan, it's your duty to help her beat up these guys and resolve this incident. So, here's what you've got to do. You only need to play Remus Awesome Holiday. Get it? It's out now. Let's go!
There we go. Are you convinced? I'm gonna show the rest of the trailer. I just wanted to I just wanted to show, man. I just wanted to show. That's all I needed to show. Honestly, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, because I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna try doing some LNB attempts of fucking... I'm gonna try, Fantastic Domoka Festival LNB attempts for a little bit, and we'll see how that goes. Probably not well, but whatever. This is fantastic. Alright. So let's clear this, and let's go to... Let's go to Fantastic Domoka Festival. I still want Part 3 to come out so badly. Between hiring the guy on Fiverr and the $100 it takes to create a Steam page. I know it used to be $100. I don't know nowadays. How much money did the creator spend for the joke? I'm doing FDF 1 just for you, Crumb. 2 would probably be funnier. But... I mean, right. I might not want to do this game full screen. Or do I not want to do it full screen? Might be fine. I think it'd probably be... Okay. I forgot. Okay, hold on. So, option... Okay. Change it to windowed so the screen stops going black, for 1. 2... do... Okay, hold on. I got a lot I need to change here. I had a lot of stuff, actually, I'm realizing. Add 6 back. 6, I need you back. I need you. Properties. Oh no, that's embodiment of Scarlet Devil. That's not correct. It's almost correct. Oh, right, I forgot this game uses weird resolution. So I have to stretch it out. Hold on. Okay. That should be close enough. Okay, now we go to transform, edit, and then we do 1080. That's not what I typed. 1080. Perfect. Now, I gotta... Wait, really? Holding Alt while resizing. How does that work? You can remove the borders. What does that mean? I don't think that worked. Once you're done with FD. I mean, technically, music can still be redeemed while this is going on if you want to play a song. I don't think it works diagonally. Try horizontal resizing. Horizontal resizing. Hold Alt. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know if that helps me. I don't know if that helps me, but that's really funny. Or I guess I could have done that in order to not have to write 1080. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I did do vertical, didn't I? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, no, so 478 is actually correct. Huh. That's really interesting. Yeah, because I was trying diagonal, but in my head it was horizontal, so when you said horizontal, I thought vertical. In any case, what the fuck? Since you're stuck just trying to get the game. Yeah, no, this is gonna take me a minute. I'm almost done, sort of. I have 2 more things I need to set up. You can do that to get rid of the borders without messing with the aspect ratio? Wait a minute. I see what you're saying. Holy shit. Oh my god. But then it does this. I don't know if this is what I want. I don't... Wait. I don't think this is what I want, though. We'll worry about it another time. Okay, yeah, sorry, radio player. Mute this game for a second. It's probably for the best anyway. That'll play in a second. It's because I already messed with the aspect ratio. Okay, okay. We'll figure it out at a later time. That's good to know for the future, though. That's super good to know for the future. I just want to set up, I need 2 things. I need to change this so it looks good for me, and then I need to get rid of my ability to bomb. 1920 by 1080 set size. Oh god, that's a lot of purple. Look at that, beautiful. All right, now we go key rebinder or key remapper. Why he Orpal? He love Orpal. Okay. Add an exception. Exception name FDF 1. Add launched applications. Yeah, this one. Okay. And then, yeah, X, full block, including modifiers. FDF 1, perfect. We love to see it. Now look at this shit. I try pressing X. That button ain't working. Fantastic recording festival. We love recording. Alright, fuck it. While this song's playing, let's try one more time. Okay. So let's remove 6. It's a replay showcase. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm saying. The second I try loading up the game again. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Okay, wait. So I just got told a fantastic trick. Okay, wait. So if I hold Alt and then I go here, look at this. This is beautiful. And then if I stretch it out, oh my god. This is fantastic. This is one of breathing at. I'm not gonna be able to read all of chat, but I'll try my best. Don't worry about why there's FDF inside of FDF. It's not important. It's not. It's fine. You're about to see probably the worst LNB tries of your life. We'll continue the game audio once the song's done, by the way. Fantastic Danmaku trick. Look at how cool this trick is. That's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. Ow. Alfie's alright. God, this song is so peaceful. I actually do like it. I've been distracted by trying to figure out how to set the game up, but I really do like this game. Ah. I can't reach out while playing this. You know, it just might. For first try LNB could work. could happen. You never know. Don't count me out just yet. Oh god. don't never count me out. Ah. Oh, I'm still no, I'm not. How much does the song have left? It's got 40 seconds. It's got 40 seconds. Well, your belief was, I'm sorry to say, but your belief was let down. Also, in case you're wondering, I have unset my X key, so if the attempt's going bad, there is no hope for pressing bomb. X key is fully unbound. We got that full key remapper shit going on. Okay, hold on. The song is over. Okay, close this. Open up volume mixer. Ah! I haven't had to read these patterns in forever. Jesus. These patterns scare me. I don't like the crisscross. I don't like what I'm looking at. There we go. So they've already wasted all the fantastic in FDF. What do you mean they wasted it? It was well used fantastic. It's like I gotta farm bomb pieces. This is important. I don't know why, but the FDF soundtrack really reminds me of like Flash game songs. I'm in an ad, but I have some more words ready after that. Ad over. I like the second one, and the third one looks fun as well. I say they got plenty of fantastic going around. Yeah. It's plenty of fantastic. It's plenty. I really don't like reading the crisscross. You can't hit me with this shit. I've played Takane's game for long enough. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I haven't. What's your favorite two pattern-wise? There are some pretty sick patterns in this, I will admit. Even if some of the late game ones I never really understood because I just needed a bomb through them, but it is very sick. It also has Kwakama as a boss, which is something that I can always get behind. I didn't see this coming. Remind me, how did we get here? I read the log before, but I couldn't see what could... Wait, what? I couldn't see what could have been said to make you go, you know what? What, like how did we get to me playing this game? Or like Kwakama slap. I don't remember slapping you. I had enough time to read the entirety of the Odyssey before the boss showed up. Listen, they were being accurate to Toho, to actual Toho 4. I'll give one big thing to this game. Heart of Galaxy, possibly the prettiest fan shmup spell. Now again, like, this game just, like, FDF's very pretty presentation-wise. FDF, like, always has great presentation. Ah. Okay. Just get these guys out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out. Get them out, get them out, get them out. Get them out. Well, you gotta allocate the budget somewhere. All right, we got to stage 2. We're starting to make improvements. We're getting there. Yeah. Listen, just give me, you know, like another, in 1 hour, we might even get to Chirno. This might, we might even get there. It'll be glorious. I forget, Crown, you have an LNB in this game, right? I know you've grinded this game out a decent amount. This is the one you find the most fun. But Apache, okay. I was just wondering if you had one in general, because I couldn't, like, I thought you did, but I couldn't quite remember. I think, what was it? I only ever did one run of Apache, and I kind of forget how she even functioned, to be real. Started grinding it with Marissa, but then I got... But then it got first try after Apache. Okay, I see. So, Marissa's a little, not great in this one, unfortunately. Or at the very least, Apache's just way easier in comparison. Or by comparison. Goodbye, comparison. I shall see you around. God, why do I keep trying to go down that much? I don't need to. I don't need to go down that much. It's just not necessary. It's simply not a necessary thing. Look at that. Easy fucking spell card. I just need to not overcomplicate it. I love how much damage Marissa deals in this game. I feel like I get to deal Marissa damage. Or maybe I'm just saying that just because, like, the enemies might just have lower health bars in general compared to, like, mainline Toho. Would make sense. Or, like, I guess, like, compared to, like, modern Toho. There we go. See? Much better pace. Marissa is amazing, but Patchy is better. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. Marissa is good here, but Patchy is Patchy. The problem isn't that the other shot types aren't good. The problem is that Patchy is broken. You don't play either of the overpowered characters, you're absolutely going to feel it. Who's the other overpowered one? Or is it just Patchy? Compare literally any character to race in for a lol K1CC. You get it over hundreds. Simon Patchy has more damage because the boss loves to move around and Patchy has the range to adapt. Okay, that makes sense. So, like, no matter, like, what movement you get, you're just taking out the boss, like, a lot more consistently than your competition. Yeah, I was wide streaming that a little too much, I realize. Oh, yeah. Okay, get over here, get over here. Nope, that's fine. 'Tis perfectly fine. It was fine. I had that all under control. What do you mean that was scuffed? How could that have ever been scuffed? I don't understand. God, this game is Touhou 18. It's got fucking... It's got... I already forget her name even though I said it earlier, but it's got like stage 2 boss patterns. It's got Takane patterns. It has frozen peas. I forgot. This game is literally... Touhou 18 literally ripped off this game. Ow. Touhou 18 if the stage 3 patterns weren't as bullshit. That's what this game is. If stages 3 and 4 were like just a little more, if I had a little more bias for stages 3 and 4, or maybe I just have bias because Marissa's good in this one. I could see that. Ow. It's such. Oh god, that sound effect when you game over is so sad. Just boing. It's just patch, okay. That would explain why it's so unbalanced. Alice is better? Wait, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, no, compared to Patchy. Alice is pretty cool, I will admit. I do remember, was it a long time ago, though, shit-talking Alice in FDF 2. But listen, you gotta understand, that was in the heat of the moment. I was fighting her, and she was being a nuisance. All right, a little bit of shit-talking happens every now and again. Fuck. Nah, we don't reset that. We don't reset. We're not cowards here. We don't reset. Solo Alice top tier in Toei. True, actually. We love Solo Alice. I mean, fuck, why don't I just do that? Solo Alice LNB attempts? I'm sure I could have done that against fucking Kaguya. My favorite boss in the whole world, Kaguya Horai-san. We love Kaguya. Except for, like, all of her patterns. We hate those, but shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that we hate her patterns. I mean, Alice Spin has got to be an emote, although I don't have it, unfortunately, if it is an emote. I thought it would go to the left. Oh, well, okay, it has been added. Perfect. Thank you, Nobeka. Okay, wait, does it just target you? Is that how? No, it goes to the right. Okay, but the previous one went to the, or like a different card went to the, or different non went to the left. I think the mid non goes to the left, and then the actual non goes to the right. And the actual non goes to the right. All right, well, I'll have to update the about page again to include Alice Spin. That is a pretty good Alice Spin, though, I will admit. If there's one thing I regret about Lily Spin C is I didn't try to make it spin faster. The fast spinning is always great. We need, like, is there a spinning version of like the Alice from fucking, from what's it? They're like the blonde, blue-eyed girl with relation to dolls in fandom. Then Tsundere. That's right, I'm talking about Medicine. Hey, well, you know, Alice, Medicine, a lot of people pair them together. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Do you think, has somebody made an Alice spin of the Alice from EOSD for the Busy Person? Or just busy person Alice. Well, because I know Asprey FM has an emote of that Alice in general. But I don't know if... Ow. I don't know if there's an emote of that Alice spinning. Yeah, see, that Alice. What even is the name of this emote? It's Asprey-gasm. Makes sense. Although this is probably going to be, like... because I got rated by fucking Total Replay Showcase, for like 2 glorious seconds, this will have been, like, the highest viewed stream I've ever had. I'm going to love looking at the statistics. Well, I mean, well, what was it? Because I got rated at 50 free people, but some of those people probably left the moment they came. So I don't think it'll have peaked at 50 free, but it'll still be way higher than it should have peaked, and that's gonna be fucking hilarious to see. Okay, this one is left. I'm not tripping. Midnon is left, so standing there sucks. Don't stand there. You looked up Alice spin on 7TV, and that's the only thing you found? Well, I mean, considering the fact that it converted the message, I'm going to assume it's correct. The stats will look like a camel. Yeah. Well, no, but camel has, like, 2 humps. This will be, like, just... It'll be like a diseased camel. It'll be, like, one big hump. It'll be very funny, that's for sure. I need, what is it? You get, if you want it to look like a camel, we need to be rated by like another channel that also has like a fuck ton of viewers, or a fuck ton of viewers for my standards, right? And then that's how we get the camel. Yeah, I really am just overcomplicating this, huh? I do need to leave this one because I'm not high enough, but I think this one I don't need to leave. Okay, yeah, to the right. So stay on the left. Left is auspicious, as Raymu would say. I did actually, what was it? That came out like I think a month or 2 ago, but I did, no, I think it was a little more than that, but I did actually end up reading the, what was it, the Raymu fortune telling thing recently. Those are great. I love that. I loved reading for those. The translator for that does love the word auspicious, though. They love it. Look at this. Look at that LNN stage 1. This means only good thing. Does that mean Raymu has to kill Raymu? Wait, why would Raymu need to kill Raymu? I feel like I've missed some context. I think there's something I'm misunderstanding here. This has not helped. Wait. Never mind, it did. Holy shit. That was good. That was good. I was like, I gotta restream it at some point, and then it was scuffed, but then then I lived. Alright, hello, Diose. How you doing on this pleasant day? On this day, Ose? Die, get the fuck back here. Stop moving around all over the place, goddammit. I want to play the game. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. I need to kill that fairy. I need to kill that fairy. I need to kill that one. Yeah, Patchy would probably succeed a lot better in these sections, huh? Because if she has range of decent damage, then I just wouldn't have to worry about that shit. Okay. Do I live? I don't live. I don't live this. I don't live this. I don't. Ow. I don't live this. What did I call the book earlier? I don't remember. What did I call it? I just said, like, Reimu Giving Fortunes. The Reimu Fortune book or something. Reimu Fortune Telling. Oh! I understand now. I love checking my favorite character there, only to say I will suffer horrible death. Hey, well, you won't suffer horrible death. Your character will suffer a horrible death. On the frozen peanut, you can just stay on the side. What's the frozen peanut? Pretty sure this applies to 90% of Toho characters. Hello, Ryuji. How you doing? I mean, yeah, I imagine high damage is pretty nice if you know how to use it. Prevent the big parries from shooting. Okay, good to know. That is like the Marissa playstyle. Is like, yeah, I forgot I didn't know how to read this non. God, I suck. Yeah, like, Marissa typically does do good, but only if you're really well versed with her. Or, like, only if you know what you're doing, though. But, like, if you know what you're doing, then she can actually become really consistent. You just need to, like do a little bit of study. Do a little bit of research, if you will. That's why I like her. Oh, right, frozen peas. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I understand now. Now you're speaking my language. I get it. Genuinely, it took until you said frozen peas for me to remember what you were talking about. I was like, frozen peanuts. My brain works in weird ways. I did it! I beat stage 2! I'm getting it. The Chuno opener vaguely reminded me of Ringo. It really does. It really is a Ringo non, though. It really is. It's absolutely a Ringo non. Speaking of Ringo nons, I actually need to learn... if I'm being honest, the next mainline LNB I wanted to learn, I wanted to give up on 18 for a while and just learn 15. I was learning a little bit of 15 offline, and then I played some during the Enjoyers Cup. But I would need to, like, actually really learn the game. Okay, well, that just didn't work out for me. That just wasn't good that I did that. I know stage 2 is kind of a pain, although if I'm being honest, I did practice some stage 2 and it didn't look like the worst once you know what you're doing. But it can, like, there are a couple of sections that can very easily go to shit. And then Ringo is just not very fun. That's just Ringo's existence, just not very fun. Or at the very least in 15. I don't know about, like, her personal day-to-day life. Maybe she's fun there. But pattern-wise, not very fun. 15 is cool as long as you don't do LNN. That sounds about right. Again, like, what I'd like in 15 is the fact that, 1, I get to deal damage as Marissa, and 2, the fact that I can, like, I have a system that allows me to, like, farm a ton of lives. Like, those things sound fun, you know what I mean? I do like games where, like, I can, like, the more effort I put in, like, the bigger, like, reward I'll be seeing life-wise. Because, like, as much of a pain playing 14 LNB was, it was really satisfying to, like, to see myself just getting more lives the more I played. Also, I should not have lit that. Ringo non if Ringo actually locked in. I could do a patchy run after this. This has been a pretty good attempt, so. I was this close to just telling you, but you got it. I love people realize. Yeah, no, well, because, like, I was like... It took me so long to realize what you were getting at. I was like, why would Reimu need to exterminate herself? That doesn't make sense. And then I was like, fortune telling. Fortune telling. And it's like, oh, fortune teller. Fortune teller. Tell me your strongest fortunes. You can't handle my strongest fortunes. You should exterminate yourself now. Fuck. All right, well that was, you know what? That was a good run. I liked that. L and B. Save that. Save it. It's L and B. Save it as L. No. Save it as L and B. Perfect. Wait, Chris, I was joking. Aw, shit. Well, you should have told me you were joking. That run could have gone on for so much longer. I can't believe you do this to me. Fuck, man. In most Toho games, the resources are pretty... Yeah, for the most part. But, like, there are a couple of Toho games where it, like the more effort you put in, the more you'll be rewarded. Which I really like. I like breaking the game by getting a ton of resources, but only by, like... Again, only by playing, like, really well. Let's see this. Let's do one run. Yeah, but let's see how overpowered Patchy is. How just amazingly beautiful and awesome Patchy's gonna be. I'm not doing good at collecting power, and I went the wrong way. Stand up. How am I not dead? God. Patchy sucks. I hate Patchy. This never happened to me as Marissa. It's never happened to me as Marissa. Fucking, I can't move fast enough for that. I want to do LNB with Marissa Raver, just doing it. Patchy feels dirty. I mean, but hey, you LNB'd the game, alright? It's not your fault that... It's not your fault that you used a character that was, you know, just playable in the game. I'd say as somebody who I Lunatic 1CC'd Moth with Mari B glitch, and because of that went back to do it with LNN. Or not LNN, LNB, but no glitch. That was a long-winded fucking explanation, but you got what I was getting at, hopefully. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is that I am a hypocrite. It's all I'm trying to say, alright? How does Patchy work? Is she a charge shot? I don't remember what she does. I can't believe that hit me. What the fuck is... What was that? Yeah, she is a charge shot. Oh, right. I'm not letting go of Z. Right. I was trying to let go of shift to get it. I have to let go and press Z again. Yeah, now I hear the charge up sound effect. I'm hearing it now. Well, don't worry. I remembered how that works, so surely this'll work. Yeah, I don't get why Patchy has charge. I get why Yomu has charge. Actually, wait, does Yomu even have charge in... No, she does, doesn't she? In FDF 2? I know she's got it in 17. Or in 14. Not 14, 13. Me looking at literally any charge mechanic in a Toho game ever. Nah, but it's cool on Yomu. Hold on, but Yomu with a charge mechanic is sick. Oh, there's unfocused charge and then there's focus charge, which is more of a, okay. I didn't remember that. Well, now I do remember it, and now the game is really funny, actually. Wait, so you said if I just stand to the side on Frozen Peace, I should just be good? Like left side? Is left side good? Like if I just stand here? I mean, left side does seem to work pretty well. I think I do need like small adjustments, but in general, it's pretty nice. How much damage does that deal? Ah! Wasn't ready. Yomu's just overcomplicated Marissa. Oh, damn. That's one hell of a way to put it. It says charge system has better feedback than certain other charge system. What do you mean? I'm an Ion solo Yomu player. You could probably get an idea of my thoughts on charge Yomu. Alright, that's... Okay, that's fair enough. That is fair, I will admit. I'm curious... Okay, how do the other characters do? Because that's patchy. Obviously, I could have gone better, but whatever. Lunatic. I want to see Reimu in Snee. TD with back Yomu at least doesn't break your Z key. That is true. She does not break your Z key. We love that about her. God, Reimu feels so fast compared to Patchy. I feel like I'm moving at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Can't wait to go back to Marissa after this. That's all I can think. It's like, God, this character's fun. Oh, man. Well, it'll be really fun. Yeah, it'll be even more fun once I get to play Marissa. So it reminds me of all the fun I'll be having when I'm playing the simply better shot type. Reimu's decent because of the I don't want to be above you bosses. That makes sense. That's where Reimu's strength should lie. I agree with this. I 100% support this, actually. This is cool and awesome and amazing. Again, like, I really do like it when Marissa's strength lies in the fact that it's like, when the boss doesn't want to, like, be under you, it's annoying. But if you can manage to, like, track down the boss, like, you're killing them fucking fast. Like, my consistency is that you will die fast. I just need to track you down first. I like that. Is there no way to, like, master dialogue other than Z? Because I know control doesn't... I remember control doesn't work. Oh, wait, am I just thinking PC98? I'm pretty sure control didn't work. I guess I haven't tried it this session. I should be dead. I'll admit. I'll admit I should be dead. What? How was I not close enough to pick up that life piece? You've got to be kidding me. How was I not close enough? That's ridiculous. I call bullshit. Non-piercing, low-damage lasers. Yeah. Man, son, give me my piercing back, please. You technically gave piercing back to Marissa in 19. And then, well, 20 is just an oddball case. Again, I'm really looking forward to 20 shot type system. And I hope he manages to spruce it up just a little bit more in the full game. I'm not looking forward to that resource system, though. Not even remotely. There just isn't proper feedback on 13, 17. You don't know exactly when you're ready to unleash. The sound cue and the visual cue are too vague. Yeah, they're like close enough, but yeah, they could be a little more distinct. I do agree. Zone had the perfectly serviceable crack sound effect in the photo games in the ring from PRFB and just didn't use either. Yeah, Zone likes to do that for some reason. He likes having things and then just not use them. I don't know why. Also, what the fuck? I love this Reimu face. What is this? What is... Zone making Marissa shit so that Toho World Cup players can have better scores. See, he's thinking about us. Mostly thinking of recent ones. Yeah, I guess like he literally just forgot the C key exists in Violent Detector. That's my guess. Or he's just like, nah, that'd be too easy. Then you wouldn't even be able to appreciate the carpal tunnel syndrome. It's like, you know, Sun's like, I think carpal tunnel syndrome is becoming a little, you know, a little underappreciated nowadays. Like, it's gonna end up in Gensokyo if I don't try bringing it back. Holy shit, I don't need to do anything. I can just, fuck it. I don't need my hand on the movement key. I don't need my hand for that shit. Who needs it? I only need my left hand for that section. Right hand's completely unnecessary. Why would I ever need it? Oh, okay, Reimu's gonna do real well on this on this pattern, actually. Or at least she should if I don't fuck it up. How much health do you got, girl? Girl! Jesus! Or wait, no, is her focus... Her focus is homing, right? Well, no, is she focused all the time? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's not as wide homing, I can see that, but like, is it at least a little homing? I guess if it's not that wide, then it wouldn't have hit Diose from all the way over there. He also didn't use the C key in Toho 20, which is weird because there are mechanics to use even the V key. What do we need the C key for in Toho 20? I'm trying to remember. She is homing all the time, and she is also low damage all the time. Okay. So it's just the way of homing. Oh, yeah, we do have hypers. Wait, how do you trigger a hyper again? Ah, fuck, I forget. I forgot again. I hate you, Ringo. Goddamn you, Ringo Star Arts. No, yeah, she is constantly homing. She is homing all time. Oh, yeah, hypers do trigger automatically. I mean, to be fair, that's not that unprecedented, because Toho 7 border triggers automatically. So I don't think it's that big of a deal that hypers themselves trigger automatically. And then the Illuminati also just appears when the meter's full. Again, I just, like, if there's anything I want out of Toho 20, right? Or if there's anything I want changed from Toho 20's demo to its full game, and again, I'm skeptical if this will happen, but this is my hope. I'm just really hoping that Zun adds more of an incentive to... Oh, I forgot she even does that. I'm hoping Zun adds more of an incentive to actually kill the pyramids when they appear. Because at the moment, there is no, like, I do not feel very heavily compelled to kill the pyramid when it appears other than the fact that it is shooting bullets at me. Or other than the fact that it is making the stage section that I am doing more annoying. But, like, I don't feel like, oh, I kill this and then I get, like, a good reward. I feel like, oh, well, I can't even play the game until I kill this. Which I don't think is what he's aiming for with that. Or at the very least, I hope that's not what he's aiming for. Because that's just not very fun. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I think the fact that killing a pyramid doesn't fully clear the screen, when in older Toho games, we used to have just regular stage enemies that did that, seems a little weird. Obviously, we don't always follow, like, old Toho standards or stuff, which is fine, but it's like, I don't know, with how much movement around the screen it does and with how much it disturbs, I would prefer it if it actually gave you a full screen clear, because then I would feel like I get reward. I would feel like I got a little more rewarded for killing it. I also wish that they gave resources a little more readily instead of, like, you have to kill a couple until you get literally any resource. That would be nice. Oh, I got a life. I didn't realize. Yeah, 12 UFOs for life is pretty absurd. I forgot. Yeah, was it 12 UFOs for life? Oh no, because it was like what every third pyramid you kill, you get a bomb piece. So then it's 3 bomb pieces and then 1 life piece. Lolk, fair shot sucked by default in that game. Hizzy Fist, my experience has been favorable on anything other than the extra. Room makes everyone look bad because backshot synergy is broken. True. What back? Well, like Yomu, you give Marissa the wolf and the game crafts itself. I haven't even really tried Wolf Marissa. I just tried Otter Marissa. Otter Marissa was fucking funny. No defense on Zun ruined her. Zun ruined that. No words on anything of Doll, because I haven't been following anything other than Inoka is a BS shotgun. Rainbow doesn't die, and Shiori has new anti-CPU unit. There's the new anti-CPU unit. Yeah. I think Marissa's actually pretty good in Udalg. I do know that. She's pretty good. In case we need to include DDC in that list, fair. The only thing making her broken is a... Wait, I can exploit the main gimmick bomb. So I had to go back and cut back a bit by making it not work on spells. Yeah. No, yeah, some of them don't give you anything at all. Because, like, so you kill 2 pyramids, they give you nothing. And then the 3rd pyramid gives you a bomb piece. And then you kill 3, and then the... So it is straight up, you need to kill 12 pyramids before you get a singular life piece. Which is not fun. Because, like literally, if... I mentioned this before, but if Toho 20 stays on the same trajectory, like, resource-wise, that it is right now, it'll be tied for lowest resource count in Toho, along with fucking 13 and 17. Or actually, I don't know if 17's tied for lowest resource count. No, I think you could probably get 8 lives in 17. It'll definitely be tied with 13, though. It'll be tied with 13 for lowest resource count. The difference is that it has lolk patterns. So it's pretty hilarious. Suika used to be another anti-CPU unit, but the Zun decided that her having one good thing was too much and she got nerfed. Really? Huh. I didn't even know that. That's fucking hilarious. I need to farm in order to get 2 Wait, I can... Oh, no. You mean in 20. You mean in 20. I thought you meant for, like, that pattern. And I was like, wait, I can? It's like, how effective is farming fucking Meiling's bullets there? But then I realized Grace doesn't actually fill the counter in this game. It's enemy kills. Yeah, no, you do need a farm in order to get 2 extends in the demo. And that's just not good. That's not right. Also, I feel like farming for certain shot types will be kind of annoying in the main game. Because you do have to complete, like, 1 run if you want something. But still. Sinai shot is cool. The froggy fireworks. Oh, wow, look at those. Yeah, those are cool. Wow, yeah, no, she deals with that very effectively. Benzen, if only she did damage. Oh. Benzen nerfed her boss health, which was already the lowest in the entire game, and now Zanmu can kill her before she even gets a chance to do anything. That is so sad. I did not know that. That is the saddest. That means Marissa probably also does really well against her boss too, because Marissa can just like chain lasers over and over again. I honestly love that. Like I do straight up main Marissa in 19, literally just because like her main, like against a lot of bosses, what she can do is just spam like level 1 over and over and over again, and it kills them really quickly. I think like the only matchup I found that I found one matchup in particular that I don't know how the other character is supposed to win, and that's On. Because straight up, like, Marissa will just kill On's boss before it really gets to do much of anything, and then living her living her spells isn't that bad. It's not that hard to live. That was just really bad gameplay on my part. Everyone does well against Suika's boss. That bitch is made out of butter and broken dreams. No, Suika. Why does Zun have to do that to Suika? Suika was just living her best life, and Zun didn't want her to succeed. Suika's just trying her best in this cruel landscape called life, and Zun decided, you know what? I'll add to that. I mean, I guess if we're to go off the fortunes, Suika does have misfortune, so I guess it would make sense for. Okay, we're not doing Sinai. All right, back to Marissa. Alright, so what we found out from those 2 runs, Patchouli and Sinai suck because they're slow, only Marissa and Reimu are good. This is the unequivocal truth. If you try to tell me I'm wrong, I will ignore you. That's it. I won't ban you from chat. I will simply just ignore your very existence. In a way, it's more cruel, honestly. Ornn was ruined? Really? You know, I'm realizing that my perspective on character viability is also based off of because what was it, the most recent Toho 19 tournament I participated in had a fan-made patch who was playing on to try to like balance the game a little more and make everyone like more in line with each other. So that's my perspective. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, Ornn's not that bad. To be fair, though, I think, what was it, for single player, or, yeah, I guess, didn't Ornn have the hardest, like, LNN run for single player? Because, like, LNN runs is the only metric of difficulty people used to measure 19 runs. She has misfortune. I wish I had a soundboard. I enjoyed the joke. Your X attack is no longer a self-detonation button, but at that price. Oh. Well, that's not fun. What was it? I do remember... Thinking back to 19, though, because I was reading, like, Zun's comment he had on Chiari. And she was like, or he was saying, like, you know, like a yokai's greatest, or like a yokai's greatest predator is being forgotten about. So I'm glad that her patterns managed to make an impression with so many people. I'm like, you sick bastard, you. You devious fiend. I mean, he is right, though. They did really leave an impression with a lot of people. For better or for worse, people will not be forgetting about Chiari. She used to bring so much chaos to the game by making herself and the enemy start spamming EX attacks, and my girl got neutered. God, that's not fun. We need chaos. We need fun chaos. If only it worked with medicine. Like, medicine, you know. Yeah, I guess medicine was also an AI killer now that I think about it. Unfortunately, it just didn't matter too much against real people. It was, like, kind of annoying, but I think for the most part, people really didn't care about medicine. Or, like, yeah, for the most part, she just wasn't that big a deal when you were fighting her. Okay, so I'm curious if this works with even Marissa. So just stand off to the left. Wow. Wow. No, yeah, that just... Yeah, wow. It really is that simple, huh? I am bad at the game. Don't worry about me. I am bad at the game. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. I'm just simply bad. Yeah, that was bad. Alright, we'll do one more run. We shall do one more. I remember, if you... No. Why would you ever... Listen, worrying will do you no good. Especially in this day and age, alright? There's so much to worry about. It's like, you just gotta, you know... You just gotta learn to just relax a little bit. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I can't do that accent. Trying to do like a kind of like Boston, like Jersey accent or some shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's not me. That's not who I am. I'm fucking born gray southern boy. That's me. that's my ability, I guess. I don't know. What does Dai use the same aim kunai in every other game she's in? It's the only pattern people have to go off of, so they just like it. People are like, yeah, that's just what she does. Oh yeah, I remember, what was it? During the Oracle thing too, or whatever, what was it? She got she got like a written ability that people were excited to find out about. It's just the ability to swim through mist, which nobody knows what that means, but she has it. It's the only thing she's gotten in like the past like 20 eons. Actually, I think, yeah, it's the only thing she's gotten in the past like 20 years. Just like with Rumia, is that so? It's that one bit she has that people are afraid of giving her. Anything else? Exactly. They're afraid what will happen if they try going against societal norms, which, you know, that's fair. It's not easy to break societal code like that. So we gotta give her the same patterns. What the fuck was I gonna talk about? There was something I wanted to talk about, and then I forgot what it was. This happens a lot with me. God, my PC suddenly really hates this game. Oh, yeah. I was gonna talk about, what was it? I forget what the game's called, but Crown, you made me think of this, because you talk a lot about medicine, and I was like, there was like a really old Toho fan game that was made. It was like fucking, it was made around the time Toho 10 was released, so, but it was very, like, story-focused. So it focuses on, like, a lot of characters that don't normally get focused on, and medicine was one of them. I think it's, like, Toho Sengoku or something? She technically got a cameo in the manga confirming she was playing hide-and-seek with Chirno. That was cute. But this is the first time, like, she's gotten, like, I guess anything substantial, aside from hide-and-seek. As for Fairy Wars, Marissa definitely got a massive deal by borrowing the frogs as a part of her available arsenal. Oh no, Fossilized World. But the full game will decide her and Ramos' fates. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard to make frogs weak. Unless he, like, really neuters the damage. She technically got a oh no, wait. Pulling a UM, I mean, Zun buffed everything and then didn't adjust missiles. Yeah, true. Hold on. I want to see if I can find what the fuck I'm talking about. It's in my Toho folder. On a desk. Why can't I see desktop? Oh, there we go. Okay. Toho. Fan games. I'll recognize it by the name, I know. Or will I? The fuck is this one? What the fuck is this game? Oh, that's Sunny. That's the Sunny game. But what the fuck? Wait. Awesome Holiday, Demon World of Magic, Elf Free, Toho World Link, Rhythm Carna Festival, Kozatsu World, Mega Mari, EOSD for the busy person, Everworld. Did I get rid of the game? No, but why would I get rid of it? But where the fuck is it? It's not here. Mainline, fighting games, mods. It should be in fan games. Okay, well, I can't find it for some reason. Yeah, technically she is playable in that game, actually. She's a recruitable unit, I think, if you beat her. Okay, after this run, I'll try looking for... Because Asprey FM had a playthrough on it. I'll look for the name of it, just in case you are interested in playing it. Or I guess if anyone's interested in playing it. It is a fairly interesting game. Yeah, I fucked up. I forgot what to do there. No, it's not an STG. It's a, it's a fucking, what is it? It's a tactics game. It's kind of like a it's not a tactics RPG where it's like a grid-based system, but it's like, what is it? There are like territories that you need to try overtaking by using your units to defeat the boss's units. But like, yeah, like it's kind of like a tactical game, but again, not in the way you typically think when you hear tactics game. Hold on, I'll try showing some footage of it once stream's over. Or not once stream's over, but I mean like once this run's over. No, it wasn't Little Doll Queen. It's something very different. Again, it's called like Toho Sengoku or some shit. I think. I think it was Sengoku. Hello, Paulin. I shouldn't have looked over at chat. I messed up. I messed up. How you doing? I hope you enjoy your time here as I make screams of agony. As is the nature of any Toho stream. I'm scared. But why do I even need to be when I'm just so goated with it? Yes, Sengoku Gensoko, or Gensoku. Yes, that's the name of it. You know it. You know it. That's it. That's it. The game is on. Ahead of the important event defining match, Team Ayante and racing the stakes. Or Team Ayante is racing the stakes. Aw, that's cute. Decompressing from failing at Toho 18. Preaching my language, brother. Preaching my fucking language. Legit. What are you trying to do in 18 currently? Little Tall Peak mentioned. Fuck. There's no way I die to this not again, though. Just clear it on normal? That's fair. Do you know, how much do you know about, like, card slots? Or, well, I guess you don't get any more card slots until... No, but I think you can do an NECC to get a second one. Because that was something I originally didn't know when I was trying to clear that game. Was that you can get more cards. You can get more than one card slot to start the run. Okay, yeah, I was looking too much back and forth between chat. Okay, that will have to be the final run for today because it's 2 hours and I got... Yeah, I do got things to do today. I was like... Yeah, okay, yeah, so okay, so you know about the second slot. Cool. Yeah, you can get up to a max of 3 slots. I forget what the requirement for the third slot is, though. The hard part about Toho 18 is literally just the patterns. It becomes really easy, though, once you get the ability to just cheese the game with, like, cards and bombs. But until that point, it's really hard. In any case, I want to show off a little bit of footage of what I was talking about. Destroy the evidence tonight. Destroy the evidence. I want to show a little bit of footage of Sengoku. Senai's a good shot in that game for 1 CC run. So I say that's you're not too bad off of her. Definitely not. I'm gonna commit a war crime if I keep committing this. If I keep getting the same esports ad. Senai, the bomb type, exactly. Bombs are important. People don't realize this. Well, people do, but people still don't bomb. Also, speaking of Senai, this is so fucking cute. This is so cute. Okay. I wanna hold on. I want to pull this up. So, because again, this is an old fan game, but it's really interesting. So this is, mute this. This is Sengoku Gensokyo. So there's a lot of different artists in this game, and again, all the cutscenes play out like visual novel-like. But gameplay is like, hold on. So gameplay is like this. So you have like far, close, close. So you can have up to a team of 5 versus your opponents. You can also have up to a team of 5. There's like some weird show of like time and whatnot. This is turn order. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in this game, although it's really hard to parse at first. Tactical nukes and type. God damn it. Okay, there's this. Oh wait, that means you didn't see the cute Senai. Damn it. Whatever, I'll show it again in a second. The game lies to you. What, this game? Really? I didn't know that. Lucifia, my favorite Toho. Yeah, no, it got very cool original OCs. So this is what the map looks like so how this game works. So you start with this. This is your territory. These two territories are owned by Team Wriggle or Mistia or whoever the fuck runs this team. So what you need to do is you need to try taking over these two territories. While you're trying to do this, eventually, like, as the game goes on, like, turn-wise, more teams will form and start being added to the board. And it's your job to try to, like, make the whole board your turf, essentially. And you do that by trying to win these fights so that you can lower the defenses of these squares so that you can capture them. It's a pretty interesting game. Very, very long paced, but it also has something pretty cool, like story moments and characterization. And also has a lot of art. She has a lot of dorkness. Original OC, do not steal. The game will say something like increase currency, and each unit increases currency differently. But that's a general problem. Okay. Okay, yeah, this isn't your type of game. That is fair. That is very... Again, this game is very confusing. I don't really think I'd want to play much of it. I played a little bit of it, but I didn't want to play too much past the beginning. Also, this was the Sinai I was talking about. This Sinai looks really fucking cute. I love it. I love this. In any case, that is going to have to do it for this stream. I'll see if there's anyone I can raid real quick. Oh, I just assumed you misspelled general. I'm used to just reading typos. Because I have a lot of typos. Yeah, that's a genre problem. Okay. Yeah, you did just write genre. And no, you're good. You're good. Okay, I don't see anyone off the top of my list that I can rate, so I think I will just have to call it. I can't shoot a fetus with flowers like in Little Doll Peak. What the Okay, you know what? Let me just... Real quick before... Okay, actual last second thing. Duel... I need to type in Toho. Typing in Little Doll Peak on Toho was a mistake. The fuck? Little Doll Queen. Binding of Eye. The fuck is this? Little Doll Queen, right? Is this it? They're playing the wrong... They're playing with Mayumi, though. This is... Playing as Mayumi. I mean, I guess you probably also have the option to play as Medicine. That's kind of cool. Mayumi game. Okay, that's cool. Everyone really just wants to play this with Mayumi for some reason. I guess she's good. Oh, wait. Somebody has Medicine. Somebody has Medicine 1cc. Oh, you can unlock Medicine. Okay, don't start with her. I'm gonna be honest. Those don't really look like fetuses. I don't know if... Well, he's in focus the entire time. She's the I don't want to think character. Well, I guess it makes sense, because you get, you know, you put the effort into beating the game, and then now you get to just relax. Okay, in any case, I will actually need to call the stream here. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.